gonna tear himself in half?
You sure about this, Scott?
Impossible.
Holy shit! Okay, tiny dude is big now. He's big now.
Last thing. It's true.
It seems my petticoat's all ruffled up. Do you think you could help me?
Yes! These will make me almost invisible.
What do you think you're doing? Go back to where you came from.
Hail Mary.
Huh? Now listen to me. Turn over those garments you're wearing this instant. Just the pricey stuff, though. You can keep. Hurry up, or you'll feel...
I'm not giving you a thing.
Then you die. I'll get you! Pull your... Show what you're made of! No chance! Useless! Enough! I give up!
There'll be no fight!
Nice. And peaceful.
Praise the Lord.
The beautiful maypole you have here. I hear it.
Aye, it's the only one around here. We just have to keep a good eye on it now. And why are you so interested?
I've seen dozens, look, maybe.
Oh, don't exaggerate. Take care then. Aye, we just have to. And why?
I just want.
I bet you did. Farewell. Help! Help me! Folks, help! For God's sake, help!
What? You haven't been arrested yet for your thievery?
Help! Come quick! Where is everyone?
Good day.
Word about the price.
Sure.
I'm done haggling with you. I'll show you, you thief. Come on then, let's sort this out.
Yes. These will make me almost invisible.
Go back to where you came from, low.
Hail Mary.
Here's another one. Rich picking.
What the?
Someone! Help!
Useless!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Useless!
It's a slaughter!
Damn. These are some fine thieving clothes.
It'll be even better.
Hail Mary.
Nice. And peaceful. Ah, damn! Shit! Damnation! Bloody hell. Shit.
God,
The beauty.
we just have to. And why are you?
I just want.
I bet you. Farewell.
The beautiful.
Aye, we just have to keep a good eye. And
I've seen.
take care now.
God bless.
I heard you could use a helping hand.
I could. My last two. What do they call you?
Henry.
You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for
Yeah. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for you.
So you'll take.
Hold your horses. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test.
Sure thing.
Great. Find some iron and get started.
Iron.
You can't make a sword, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in. Go over to the anvil and let's get started. Then go over to the anvil and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. Works the bellows. Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. So what then? If you can't handle it, I'll have you make nails instead. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Henry, stop gaping into the fire like a fortune teller and heat it up. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I whistle to myself to keep the rhythm. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and a sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job. It's all about making sure every strike. That's why you can't let it get cold. If you work evenly. Got that? Or is there something else?
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up. And by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. The main thing is, don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. But jumping, the best thing to do is aim.
What good does it do me to whip?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get...
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it...
Thanks.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And of course, Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, this is just a village, you know.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck.
Where exactly?
At the side of the house. There are... And you can put your things...
What now?
What do you think? You're pretty good at swords. But what the locals really need is axes. Right. You can get down to it.
Just like that?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. You take care of these once you've made some coin.
God.
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine. And they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up. And
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way.
there's only one road to Semine that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz. But I've got a bat.
Those two hands of yours,
Can't tell you much. I don't think they
were they
No.
What was the car?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts. They're handsome. There's a good
All right,
Go ahead.
gladly. There's a couple more things I'd like to ask about smithing.
Ask away.
Thanks. That's all I need to know. I'm still not really sure of myself in the forge.
Why not? Why don't you...
Yeah,
Let's see what you... Then go over to the anvil and let's get started. Are you going to get started then? Stop faffing about and get to work. Then go over to the anvil and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. works better. You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got time, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Sparks are flying nicely. Sparks are flying nicely. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. That's some nice whistling. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
like to learn.
What do you want?
I'd like to learn.
What is this?
One can know.
Thanks.
Can I ask you a...
What is it you...
All right.
Time's waste.
Well, I'm still not really sure of myself.
All right.
Damn.
Then get it, or I'll be happy to. Take
When's the
care,
last time
friend.
I ate something? When's the last time I ate something?
Good day to you.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you. I could tell you, or would you prefer something? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help.
To your health, my friend.
Thank you very much. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I like stories that can teach me something.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters. One day, but as he was leaning over the cup, he pulled out an... Good God. Maybe you would. He searched upon...
I reckon.
Well, quite. Matthias was your Kuba. He ran as fast as so he tried and raced, but the water so. Aye, he went to the water, but the path he stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a wall. But it wasn't enough. Somehow it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down, so he stopped with the last of his strength there. He buried both his brother and the silver axe. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. The locals have had no dealings with the... And when you walk...
That was a very...
Story?
Why hasn't anyone gone look?
Because it brings Look for your... Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. But leave me out. It was good to see you, my friend.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
You have a beauty.
Aye. And our fellows guard that.
But if they're guard...
That's why, at least,
Do you know, Henry?
he started going out with us. In short,
Why?
I don't want him. His parents, they had 3...
I haven't.
Well, you couldn't have met them. Both of them...
The apple doesn't fall...
I'm telling you, one of these, he doesn't like folks talking about it. He's even got... You should try that.
Is Al-Sheikh your son?
Aye, he's our boy, but he's giving pro-check. Ask him about...
I'll have a look at you.
Maybe next time, then. Careful! What do you want? Courage! Filthy again. Damn it.
Aren't those dice sad? You just
That's a
letting
beauty.
them-
They sure. Them gel. Why are you so interested?
Why is this all sticky?
If it was up to me...
And who'd be left to work in the fields then, eh? And if someone had... That's the one thing he's good...
I wanted to ask about Henrik.
What about...
Did he do something to you?
Aye, I'm not... I'm afraid he'll...
Where did they go?
What do I know? I wouldn't mind...
You're not the first to mention something.
I reckon Voikert...
That's...
Aye, that's my boy. He's going... But now it's his turn to look after the livestock. So he can't go there.
Listen, Prochek. Those Jeliovites are plotting something.
What?
Old Olbram offered me some groschen to steal your maypole.
Damn it! That bit, as if it wasn't enough that we failed. It's a tradition. But for him to send some...
Hey, this bloody outsider just did you a favour and told you everything, though he didn't have to.
Aye, he did. I can clearly... And we value honesty around.
Thanks.
That we are. Speaking of... I reckon it would be... Let me know if you're interested. I came up with a nice little...
So what should I...
Listen up then. Old, obviously. Now we... Simple, right?
Painting a...
Right. First, I don't reckon we'll be able... And after, try ask if you pour... But watch it.
All right, then.
And remember, it's supposed to be a joke.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught. Why do you and the Zhelyov lot hate each other?
It's their fault. Olbram's the worst of the... He's the one that stole...
What pasture did...
The one that stretches...
Have you tried asking Lord von Burgov for...
Of course, but the bailiff...
And how did they...
Save the... There's a tree, mate, but then fucking up...
Well,
Do you think we haven't tried? Year after... And when we managed to...
what's new around?
Nothing new. It's quiet here for...
Show me your way.
Ah, well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
to you.
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
Can I help you?
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
I need something that'll put animals to sleep.
Did you get tired of blacksmith? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you're in the trade, so I can tell. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too...
What?
find people out around here. Ah!
What's that sound?
I don't recall
Hands off!
telling you to touch my lock.
I really need to eat something. Well, there really is an old oak tree here. But what was the rest of the story? Something about smashing the axe on a rock. This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path. A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried, together with the silver axe. God in heaven. This really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it.
So, this is your famous maypole.
Hail.
Fucking shavings. Good morning, lad.
I'll have a look at the ware. I'd like to discuss the...
All right. More. Finally. Great. Come back anytime, friend. What would you like?
Sure. Word about the price.
All right.
Is this enough?
Well, if you off... Very well, then. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Herrgott, that's not good. I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good. I can't keep hitting the same place. I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good. I'll never finish it like this. I should move it. I can't keep hitting the same place. I should do it more evenly. I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good.
Christ, what a day. mighty.
It's almost finished.
What would you like?
Excuse me.
Good day to you.
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean?
The one from your story. Two brothers, a silver axe.
Wait, so you...
Here you go.
It's not possible.
I just followed your story. I found the pit.
Doesn't really look like a woodcutter's axe.
But you didn't say it was a woodcutter's axe. You only said the water goblin's axe.
I did, but still. In all the years that's 40. When Johann and Jaleov tells the tale, it's about two sisters, and the water goblin grants one of the other sister was jealous, but she didn't bother with the water goblin. It's the same story, but Johann gave it some extra color. Best not go looking for the... It was good to see you, my friend. Excuse me.
What do you want? It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
You're that bastard that's knocking people out around here. Ugh!
What happened to you?
I fell out of that bloody tree. I thought I saw something like gold, but instead of finding treasure.
I'm no physician, but this...
But I won't get fucked. You have anything to dress it?
Hold on. Here. You're lucky I can't... Here, let me dress it for you.
Thank you. You're the first good thing to happen to me in a You know,
Stop feeling so sorry for yourself.
But I'm cursed with it, even as a boy. I was always... And once I spent the whole summer. My parents spent everything they had on a healer.
See? That sounds like a bit of luck.
Well, it seemed that way. But when he went to get the cure, we couldn't afford another healer. So...
But you survived.
You think? I always wanted to buy myself a horse. I saved everything so I confided in my neighbor. He told me he could cheat.
And...
That I did.
That's not bad luck. People are bastards. You shouldn't...
I'm not even fit. Since I couldn't buy a horse, I gave a groschen to a horse trader to let me ride. But as we trotted through the woods, the nap took me 3 years to pay off. So I first lost money to a swindler, and then I had to...
Still, it could have been worse.
You still don't... All right. I like this girl down the way. But when I finally mustered the courage...
Yes, but...
Hang on. I found a dog. A nice little puppy. The moment he grew a full...
Right.
As he scampered off, as I helped him to round the... So I had one leg bit by a mongrel, in the other... Why, only that wolf bite gets some dirt. I couldn't walk for a month.
All right.
My wife took care, and she never came.
What happened to her?
I have no idea. The thing is, and since then, as soon as he said, but what with my...
If that's all true, I have to...
Yeah, but my leg's older.
Glad I could help.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
God be with you. Good day to you. I'm looking for the cumin.
I don't care about such, but Lord Sameen or Captain Gnarly might know.
Thanks.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? No, I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Sameen is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko. Seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. I'll get you.
What the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Sameen's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter! Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, Gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced. And your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
It sounds quite dangerous. Wouldn't it be better if I stayed in the kitchen, here? I think I smell cakes.
Aye, stay here and stuff your face. I'd just like to know what you think will happen if we don't find Radovan's hands.
I don't know. But even if I go with you, there's no guarantee we'll find...
Maybe not. But one thing you should know. Lord Sameen ain't in the best humour, but he's a fair man who appreciates a bit of effort.
All right, then.
I'm glad we understand each other. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above! And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't you? And I'm a bit too old.
Actually, that's what I was expecting. How would I ride otherwise?
You wouldn't. You'd walk. Unless you can get yourself a horse.
Well, those don't come cheap.
True. But your luck's in, lad. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that.
Actually, I'd like to go and see...
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do?
Well, I heard Lord von Burgos...
Son, I don't know if you're serious. Anyways, stick with him. They're Lord Sameen's kin.
Only...
But what could I...
And you, sir?
Well, son, I wonder if I...
No.
I'm the captain. As for my name, it's a nickname. When I joined, I was used. I broke. Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
We should probably get...
That we should. But come back in the morning if you want.
I could go for something to eat now.
What can I do for you?
Take my things to my chamber.
Certainly.
Wait, something's missing here. It's clear as day. Someone must have stolen it.
Interesting. I'll let you know if I find anything out.
Look out!
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
Greetings.
Captain, do you know about a Cuman camp somewhere in...
Well, I've seen some Cumans hanging around the rock tower. Try asking Bojena, the herb woman. She might know something about them. Maybe try Nathan the shepherd.
Can I ask you?
Sure.
What about Lord Senate?
What are you asking me, son? We don't...
Oh, I'm not asking you to criticize him.
And would you bet that he knows how to make some?
Sounds almost too good.
See?
How about...
Well, he ain't in trust.
That's all.
That's it.
I'll get going then.
Good day to you.
Mind where you're going.
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But
You've got quite an unusual...
can't you tell?
Well, you don't like it.
You see any more the other way?
You're related...
Hey! It's not...
Twice removed. But done.
Ah, who cares?
Why don't you want...
Why would I want to slap?
Is it your custom?
Envoy on... That's fair.
Well...
See?
You were...
We were out before. That's all I'm...
The Lord be with you.
Wait, that's my Pebbles. My girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Yeah, maybe next time.
What would you like? That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square.
I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Rattay, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse. Does it have your brand? It does not.
Who sold her to you?
I told you, some young lad.
What did he look like?
You're a bit hasty. He had black hair and his breath smelled like... But I couldn't tell you...
Look.
I heard about it.
And the one who sold it to you told you well, so it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but
Aye, but just a few groschen. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she...
There it is.
Greetings to you.
What are you doing, you whistler? What a nap.
What?
Bloody brain. Stop that whistling.
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
Go! Whoa, whoa! Great. I hear that some humans settled somewhere in the area.
Aye, they put up tents by Rock Tower Pond.
They had a...
So humans are... God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Take that fucker out, damn it! Damn!
Fuck
I'm
you,
bleeding.
Horson! Stop! You fucker! I'm all yours.
You're gonna gut you, you horse!
You want to try me? And you'll get another right away! Curva! I'm wounded! Stand and fight!
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
Wait, that's my Pebbles. My girl.
What can I do for you?
That grey horse.
What do you mean? I bought it, I admit, but that horse, so it belongs...
She's in the wreck.
Right. You happen to need... Does it have your... It does not.
Who's...
I told some...
What did he look like?
You're a bit... He had black in his... But I couldn't...
Look.
I...
And the one who's...
Well...
So it's not maybe I, but just, wouldn't you rather...
Go and get her then, if she remembers... Don't forget to get some proper tack as well. What is it?
I'd like my horse.
As you wish, but it will take some...
I changed my mind. I'd like to buy a...
All you have to do, I will take care of... I will put a... I'm sure we'll... And if you... Have you taken a... You do...
I've already...
Tell me that...
I changed my mind. How do things...
Sameen, the horses we sell, each one in any case. Some of them are... Some can carry... And if you get...
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Quick! Go! Da! Whoa! Whoa!
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
get ideas.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
God bless. What would you...
Sir?
Yes, try asking. Maybe till we meet again.
Can I ask you?
Sure.
How about von Burgos?
Well, he ain't...
That's all.
That's...
I'll get Joe in there.
Hesse.
Look out! What are you doing in this one?
Go!
What a mad
The Lord be with you.
I hear
Heidi put... They had a... humans? Take care.
I know very well.
I want to try pick...
Sure. Good to see you're ready to give it another try. Practice makes perfect, eh?
Good day.
So how's it going? Good. Anything new? Not really. Then you still organise?
Aye. Do you want to join?
Come on.
Again? All right.
Here's the money. Good.
Fuck that! Fucking cunt! You'll be shitting out your own teeth when I'm done with you. Show your stuff.
Oh, say, here's your...
Mind where you're going.
Can I?
Yeah.
All right.
Come to me.
Well, of course.
What about one? I don't have anything better. Not so.
I don't want it back.
In that case, we. Have you stopped? Mind where you're going.
Well, try it. Maybe.
Wait, that's my pebbles.
What do you want, you yo? Speak up.
That grey horse.
What do you mean? I bought it fair, I admit, but that horse, so it belongs.
Look,
I.
and the one.
Well,
So it's not.
maybe not.
I, but wouldn't you?
Go and get. If she.
May she serve you well.
God grant you health. Look out!
Hail, good man. Want to warm up a little?
Greetings, sweet maiden.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't.
How are you faring?
Well, you know how it is.
You're not.
The poor man,
What's your name?
they call me Dance.
And can I hear?
If you come back. But now, alas.
Why the?
How a trick, Howard? Indeed.
I'm afraid.
Farewell.
Go! Ka!
Whoa!
Good day. I hear that they had
Humans?
farewell.
Welcome. What?
I'd like.
What are you in? Jesus Christ, be.
So how's it going? Good. Anything new?
Not really.
Are you still?
Aye. Do you want to join?
Farewell.
God bless.
You know I don't like that.
That's all. I'll have a look.
I need something to eat.
I'd like to... What are you...
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
I saw you...
You mean the white? The old geezer don't have no...
He watches the...
He has his... I can't... I just...
Do you think Oldham would...
Who's asking?
What's going...
We...
That's
one... And that...
Thanks, Inky.
Or leader. I can't keep up with all those girls of yours.